MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting eighth can continue to stay hot. Yeah, eighth. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's Starlin Castro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kramer has it, and that's out number one. Ready now for the Marlins. Brian Anderson head-to-head against Chris Archer, batting at an even 400. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Darius Craven, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside two pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Up next from Miami, Kurt Holly, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Craven, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Wei-Yin Chen gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way.
There we go.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box, Nelson Guerra, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, Andres Bravo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Three runs already home here.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Bravo stands at first with one out. On the move again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Colin.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Let's go, Pirates!
Chen sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Called strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Pirates lead it 3-0. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Gabby Guerrero. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, go!
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Adam Frazier, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson's after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Nelson.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Guerra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Pirates, you can do it.
1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fouled off.
Get there.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Here we go, Pirates.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Two down, runners at first and second.
Let's go, Pirates.
In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So striding forward now, Andres Bravo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 3-0 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-1, here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Dean has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. At the plate, Austin Dean. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Give it up, Marlins!
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Wei-Yin Chen. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one.
Let's do it, guys. Strike.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Strike him out!
The 2-0 on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The batter,
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Let's go, Pirates!
Into the box, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Castro playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Dean, the runner at second with one away.
Pirates, come on.
Swing!
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Come on, Pirates!
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. And he takes ball one, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft grounder left side. Moran comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. They trail it here 3-0. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk
Now
about having a lot of
catcher,
traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Cervelli, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 2-0 on the way. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here.
Sacrifice.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering on its way, and looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Your eyes up. Let's do it, Pirates.
From the belt, the pitch, and there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner at first here, one man out.
Let him go.
Popped straight up. Here comes Granderson, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Runners on first with one down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the payoff pitch home, fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there.
Now batting.
The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One-0 count. Here it is. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Dickerson at second, Moran at first, one gone. 2-2 now. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Chris Archer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Eliezer Hernandez will come on and get some
please.
work as he makes his
Now
second
pitching
appearance
for
so
the
far
Marlins.
this spring.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Starling Marte will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat and a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins nothing. Joe Musgrove will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Leading off the inning, Darius Craven, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Darius Craven.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kurt Holly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Musgrove benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Swing.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-1. Popped him up. Bravo in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walker.
Don't let him score.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Holly stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup, and that fades down and away 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2.
Here we go.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line to the right side. Guerrero is there, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Guerra.
Into the box, Nelson Guerra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside.
1-0.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Pirates! Come on, Pirates!
Here we go.
Ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that
the
call.
first baseman,
Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was
Bravo.
just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Bravo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Come on, Pittsburgh!
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Go yard.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he
Now
wanted
batting,
absolutely
left
no
fielder,
part of the 3 or 4 hole
Corey
hitters. But he's got to focus here because
Dickerson.
this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Dickerson, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now batting,
2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Drive him in now.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Come on, Francisco.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Ladies
Nick
and
Birdie,
gentlemen,
a
your
right-handed
attention,
reliever,
please.
standing
Now
6'3",
pitching
gets the
for
ball now
Pirates,
out of the bullpen.
number 57.
Now at the plate, Gabby
Leading
Guerrero
off for Miami,
looking to put the ball
the right
in
fielder,
play here. He went down
number
on strikes in his
65.
first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Let's go.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down.
Let's go, Pirates. All right, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
Again, another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB,
Now
right
batting,
there. Grinded out an
number
8 pitch
44.
at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Let's go, Pittsburgh.
Into the box, Austin Dean. In the air, down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So here now is the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Let's go, guys.
The 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Guerra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sandy Alcantara, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
22, Sandy Alcantara.
At the plate, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Alcantara, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Dean is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kramer. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter, number 57.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, Pirates!
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Go Pirates!
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Starling Marte will be next. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
All right, Pittsbur.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Kramer on third, Cabrera at second with 1 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Give it to him, Pirates.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Popped up. Anderson has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Aaron Slegers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 64, Aaron.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Good, dude.
The 2-0 on the way.
Swing.
2 balls and a strike now.
Get out of here, Marlins.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know
next
you
for
made
the
a real
Marlins,
nice pitch when you bounce it
the
in the dirt,
shortstop.
and you still get the
There
hitter
he
to
is.
swing at it. That tells me that there's a
Raven.
lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Darius Craven. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Go Pirates!
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's
Now
come out of the
batting,
pen to start
catcher,
this inning.
third.
That's back-to-back Ks,
Holly.
and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Kurt Holly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Swing.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Three-0 pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-0.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Kinley
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of
Miami,
the 6th.
Number 39, Tyler Kinley.
So stepping in, Nelson Guerra.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Nelson Guerra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Let's go, Pittsburgh!
Here it comes, 1-0.
Get out!
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Go Pirates!
The 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Walker's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman, Andres Bravo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andres Bravo.
Let him go!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Guerra gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Give him the green light!
And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Let's get something going.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Pittsbur, go!
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Here we go, Pirates.
Here now the 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Come on, Pirates!
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Holly over to his left. 1 down. Ready once again, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 70, Tyler Lyons. Now catching.
Martin
for
Prado
Miami.
is up off the bench
Number
as he'll
14,
pinch hit here to start inning
Martin
number 7.
Prado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Give me a break.
Ball 2 now. And that's in there, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line to the right side, and there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right
The
there.
first
He comes
baseman,
unglued the
number
pitch
23,
before, and then he shortens his
Neil
swing, and he's able to
Walker.
fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how
Ladies
you
and
can get
gentlemen,
fooled as a
your
pitcher. You
attention,
see that
please.
previous pitch, you see that
Hitting
big
for
swing,
Miami.
and you're expecting
Number
another big
38,
swing, but what does he do?
Jorge
He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Nope.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Prado aboard here at first with nobody out.
Swing.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Strike this guy out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the
number
zone.
65.
And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
And 2-0 now as this
2-0.
misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. .30 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Let's go, Pirates!
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 39.
Miguel Rojas
please.
will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Miguel Rojas.
Let's go, Pirates, come on!
Hit back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Not let them score!
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Michael Feliz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
John Birdie will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 55, John Birdie.
And that misses ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Sit him down!
The 1-1.
Swing better!
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerra. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins 2.
Ladies and
Martin
gentlemen,
Prado
your
will stay in the
attention,
ball
please.
game now and take over
This
in
change
left
for
field.
the Marlins. Now playing left field.
John
Number
Birdie
14,
is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Prado. Now at third base, number 55,
Caleb
John
Smith gets the call from the
Birdie.
pen to take
Now
over on the
pitching for
mound
the
and start
Marlins.
the home seventh.
Number 31, Caleb Smith. Now
Pedro
at first
Alvarez
base,
is
number
into the game
24,
as well as he's the new first baseman.
Alvarez.
Devin
Now at
Marrero
second,
is also
number
into the ball
7,
game now as he
Devin
takes over at second.
Marrero.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin
Leading off
Kramer.
for
He's
the
got a hit
Pirates,
in 3 at-bats
the
to this
shortstop,
point.
number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here we go.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Come on, Pirates.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Prado on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Jacob
catcher,
Stallings will be the next
Jacob
hitter. He's newly entered into the ball
Stallings.
game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a
center
pitcher that
fielder,
can run a
number
good, hard
6,
fastball in on a
Marlins.
guy's hands and completely lock him up.
Marlins.
That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam.
Monty Chisenhall will look for some
Pinch hitting for
2-out
the
magic
Pirates.
here as he'll pinch here
Number
with 2
5,
gone and a runner at first.
Monty Chisenhall.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0 home bends into the zone for a strike. Fastball just inside.
Here we go.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Diaz is off of first with 2 away. Bounce to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on top 7-2. Kevin
attention,
Newman will
please.
come on
A
defensively now as he
defensive
takes
change
over
for
at
the
second.
Pirates. Now playing second base, number 27. Now
Pablo
in center
Reyes
field,
will also
number
come in now as he
16.
takes over out in center.
Pinch
JT
hitting.
Riddle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead
Riddle.
off the top of the 8th. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Riddle, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
All right, Pirates.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Rosell Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Rosell Herrera.
A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it, and there are 2 away now. Peter
Your
O'Brien
attention, please.
will get the call to pinch hit
hitting for the
here as we'll
Marlins.
see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
45.
base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded to third. Moran scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Your
JT
attention,
Riddle
please.
will stay in the ball game as a new
This change for the
shortstop.
Marlins. Now playing shortstop, number 10.
Peter O'Brien will stay in the ball game now and take over in
Now
left
in
field.
number 45. Now
Austin
pitching
Bryce
for Miami.
is on to pitch out of the
Number
bullpen in the
37,
bottom half of the 8th.
Austin Bryce.
Brian
Now catching,
Holiday
number
is also
28,
into the ball game as he'll
Brian
likely go the rest of the
Holiday.
way behind the plate.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
Bell is going to
your
grab a bat
attention,
here
please.
as he looks to try to set
Now
the
coming
table
in
in
to
the
pinch
bottom of the
hit.
8th as they look for
Josh
some insurance.
Bell.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bell, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
All right, Pirates.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go, Josh. Here we go.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Up next for Pittsburgh, your
Gregory
attention,
Polanco
please.
will come on
Pitching
now
for
as
the
the
Marlins.
pinch hitter.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Let's do it, Pirates!
3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike.
Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 36, Jose Osuna.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moves over. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're on top 7-2. Josh Bell will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Pirates. Now playing right field, number 55.
Gregory Polanco will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Rodriguez.
J.B. Shuck is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez.
Off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing. 2-0. all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Splits the plate for a strike. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, number
Standing
65.
in now, Gabby Guerrero. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
In the job description of a reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Vasquez
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
the
things
Pirates,
down here in the ninth.
number 73.
That lady singing now.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box, Austin Dean, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The pitcher,
Isaac Galloway will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 79.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
0-2, here it is. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands
Now
inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Marrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 the final finish today. Pittsburgh posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Archer earns the victory on the mound. Wei-Yin Chen couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.